Hello everybody and welcome to Animating with Cliff. My name is Cliff and welcome back. This series is where we get to take a step back and answer some questions that you guys may have while watching some behind the scenes animation work for current videos I'm working on. So I made a video a couple weeks back about some of my favorite 3D animation YouTubers, which you guys received really well, and I wanted to do a follow-up where I talked about some other creative YouTubers that not only inspire me creatively but also have some really amazing content to watch. Like the last video, this is not a numbered list and it's just my own personal list and doesn't take away from any other creative YouTuber. And it's also like the last one, this may or may not be, but probably not, but most definitely is, some channels I would love to collaborate with in the future. So let's get into it. First one on this list is Cartoon Hooligans. Now, this channel is known for its 2D parody skits, usually featuring Marvel or DC superheroes and then combining those with some form of anime from Pokemon or Dragon Ball Z or even Max Rider. Not only is it extremely creative, but he has his distinct style that no matter if you see it on Instagram or Facebook, you know it's a Cartoon Hooligans animation or drawing. Now I will warn some of you that if you never watched his content before, he sometimes goes into a, let's just say, a different direction than what you guys would expect at first glance. It may turn some of you guys off, but I always think it's hilarious, so keep a note of that. But I always appreciate any creative who can balance epic and funny parodies at the same time. Next up is one you guys may have guessed, but of course is Ismahawk. Now, I was fans of Ismahawk before we collaborated together, so I'm not 100% biased, but I still look up to them to this day. They're just clean, and they always do this at high quality, even if it means waiting months for a project to come out. That's one thing that maybe I picked up from Danny, is to make sure to fine-tune a project and release it when you're ready versus just get it out there mentality. Now, I do have a mindset of done is better than perfect, but if I have the ability to push the quality, then I will. And before I worked with them, my style was a little different, and afterwards they motivated me to kick it up a notch, so I'm always looking forward to seeing what they have to offer. Following up is maybe a channel you haven't heard of, but it's Amy Yamato. This channel is a little different than most, where she has an animation avatar that she entirely speaks through. Like, she does skits, vlogs, challenges, and does story time, but with her 3D avatar. Not only does this take planning and skill, but it takes a buttload of time, so videos don't come out often, but she explains it as she doesn't have the time to record or as in vlogging, which is pretty funny. But on top of that, the skits she makes are also really creative and really funny, so I definitely recommend checking out her channel out if you haven't heard of her, but it's cool seeing different people take the animation platform and be creative with that. Next up is Film Learning, the channel dedicated to learning some filmmaking and learning it good. This channel, as a channel name would suggest, teaches you and pretty accurately how to do the effects from movies and TV shows, focusing more on the superhero genre. So whether it's the visual effects, title sequence, or voice effect, Grant pretty much can cover a lot of the effects using Cinema 4D and After Effects. What I like most about the channel is the concept of it is to set up to almost never run out of ideas. In the superhero age we're in, there are about thousands of effects you can cover, with I think 1 month entirely focused on Infinity War. He does request some subscribers, which I think is always awesome, and it's always upfront and honest when he wants to hone it and perfect an effect rather than rush it out there in the name of being consistent. So I'm still waiting for that Star-Lord helmet effect, Grant. Last up on the list is Ross Tran, or Ross Strauss. I by no means am ever going to be a Photoshop artist, but every time I watch his videos, man, do I want to be. Ross Strauss is a channel that is a pretty much watch me draw something cool in Photoshop time-lapse video, but at the core of it, he also gives a piece of knowledge on how to do certain things in Photoshop so you can better your own art as well. He's absolutely amazing. His artwork's amazing and his videos are awesome. I know it sounds weird to keep saying this, but I really like that he has his own style, even doing pop culture characters. Maybe it's because something that I feel that I'm lacking and admire other artists that can do it, but I really appreciate it. If you ever heard of his channel somehow, check it out, his skits and challenges on how he turns pizza into environments, or candy bars into supervillains, or his family into the Incredibles. They're just fun and positive watches. Comment down below some creative YouTubers that you like as well that I should check out. Some of you guys mentioned some channels on the last video that I generally did not know existed, and I'm glad to check them out. Thank you for watching Animating with Cliff. My name is Cliff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.